When you're on the attack, it can be really frustrating when your opponent is in great danger, but they have a piece that holds the position together. Removing that guard can be a quick way to victory, but what if you can't use that tactic? Another way to break down the defense is with a tactic known as interference. Interference is a move that blocks a critical square, disconnecting the defense. In this position, White's queen and bishop are lined up on the b1 to h7 diagonal, pointing directly at Black's king. Black just played the queen to h4, guarding the h7 square and threatening checkmate on h1 on the next turn. White would love to block the queen's protection of the h7 square, but how can White do that? White plays the interference tactic rook h6 check. White sacrifices the rook to interfere with the queen's defense. If g takes h6, White delivers checkmate with queen h7. Since moving the king loses the queen for nothing, Black is forced to give up the queen for the rook after queen takes h6. G takes h6. When White's material advantage and attack against Black's king will be too much to handle. Let's take a look at some more examples of interference. In this position, future world champion Anatoly Karpov has the white pieces. White is down 2 pawns, and Black's queen is threatening the knight on e2. Black's king looks a little weak on f8, but how can White attack it? Karpov found a great interference tactic with rook f5. The rook interferes with the queen's defense of the f7 square, so White is threatening checkmate. Notice that Black cannot capture the rook with e takes f5 because that opens up the bishop's attack on f7, allowing queen takes f7, checkmate. Karpov's opponent found the best option in a very bad position by sacrificing the queen with queen takes b3 check, a takes b3, e takes f5, and after knight f4, attacking Black's knight. Notice Black's knight cannot leave the g6 square, or else White will skewer the king and rook with queen h8 check. Karpov soon converted this position to victory. Let's take a look at one more example together. In this position, Black is putting White under tremendous pressure. Black has checkmate ideas such as queen g1 and queen g2. But notice that both of these threats are guarded by White's bishop on d5 and rook on e1. Can you find a way to interfere with White's defenses and set up a checkmate attack? If you found the incredible bishop e4. Excellent work. Black moves the bishop to a square that can be captured by 3 of White's pieces, but surprisingly, there isn't a single defense that can prevent checkmate on the next turn. Black is now threatening queen takes g2 and queen takes e1 checkmate. If White plays bishop takes e4, queen takes e1 is checkmate. If White captures the bishop with a rook, Black plays checkmate on g2. Finally, if White tries to protect the g2 square and the rook on e1 by playing rook g1, Black delivers checkmate with queen takes g1. Checkmate. Are you ready to use the interference tactic to destroy your opponent's defenses? Let's go to the challenges.